I love being home and just being cozy. Where you're not supposed to schedule any meetings. Working really hard today, Franklin, I see. You gotta be able to work together. But now I feel like it went too dark. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. We're doing another week in my life. I love taking you guys along on just a real work week. If you're new here, hi, I'm Krista. I am 26. I work from home as a data analyst. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I just love sharing my everyday life, getting through our 20s. We recently moved into our apartment. I've been loving sharing, getting our apartment put together, finances. I'm planning a wedding. Lots of fun over here, so make sure that you guys stick around and subscribe. I have been logged in. Oh, I got a message. Hi, Krista. I have been logged in now for about 2 hours. It's 11 o'clock. So I've already had one meeting. I have another meeting here in an hour. My to-do list for work this week is pretty normal. I have one request ad hoc to get out by the end of the week. And then I have just my normal enhancement list to work on. That's the plan, should be normal. I am definitely gonna try to get in quite a few workouts this week. I leave for my bachelorette next week, which is insane. I don't feel prepared at all. I guess there's nothing really to do to prepare, but I just kind of feel like I'm starting to get anxious, get excited. So definitely want to make sure I'm on top of my health and fitness this week, because next week we will not be. I did get my hair done this weekend. I just felt like the ends were a little too brassy because I'm letting my natural color grow out, but obviously I used to be blonde basically. So the ends were super light, but now I feel like it went too dark. So I just can't win. I just feel like I need to stop messing with it and just let it grow out and do its thing. I know it'll fade. I haven't washed it since I got it done. And she just did a toner, so like I know it'll fade out quickly anyway, but I've just been trying to do a little bit of prep, a little bit of glow up. I feel super pale, but I just haven't been into self-tanning lately. I just feel like I'm too lazy. But I'm definitely gonna need to do some self-tanning probably this weekend or soon. Great news, you guys. My laptop is back. If you missed my last vlog, the screen just like randomly turned half black and just stopped working. And I had no idea why. And they just sent me it back. It was covered under my warranty, you guys, which is the best thing ever. I just got this laptop in March and Apple has a 1-year warranty. They say if it's like your fault, like if there's physical damage, you have to pay for it. But I guess they found with their diagnostics that it was not my fault, it was their fault, their hardware. So that was such a relief for me. I really thought I was gonna be shelling out like $600 to get it fixed, which I would have done because I need my laptop, but it was so quick too. I dropped this off on Thursday and it's Monday. She's already back. Looking gorgeous. I think when they work on it, they like reset the whole laptop. So I think I have to restore it. Brand new screen. It looks like they cleaned it. It's looking stunning. I'm so excited to have it back. Oh no, I don't have to restore it. It's already got all my stuff on here. Yay. I also went ahead and ordered like the heaviest duty case that I could, because this is the second time one of my MacBooks has broken in about a year. The first one, I got a whole new laptop in March when that one broke, and then obviously this one, the screen. So I ordered this case off Amazon. It says it's heavy duty. I don't know, but I didn't care about aesthetics. I was like, I just need something that's actually going to protect the laptop. It was kind of hard to get this case on, honestly, but I think it's on. Very happy. I'm taking my lunch break. It's 1:45. I just ate some leftovers. I made like an creamy orzo chicken pasta thing last night, so I just ate that for lunch. I'm still working on getting out thank you cards for our shower. I had to go through and write my note, and then Will had to go through and write his note. I also ordered stamps and some return address labels because we're gonna need those for lots of stuff. So I was kind of waiting to get those in the mail, but I'm finally writing down all the addresses, and then when the stamps come in the mail, we can get these sent out. But it's been a process doing the thank you notes, and I know we have lots to come, so I'm kind of figuring out the process. I'm watching Danielle Carolyn's vlog right now. So just putting this on in the background and writing my thank you cards. Also, I watch everyone in 2x speed. Will thinks I'm a psychopath for that, but I just like it better. My brain works at that speed. So I feel like when people just hear it, it sounds like gibberish.
Put on this outfit because I'll just feel like, you know, like when your hair and makeup aren't done, you're trying on outfits, nothing looks as good.
I really want to get back into doing a little bit more strength training, just because with ClassPass I haven't been able to go to as many classes with the amount of credits that I have. So I need to get back into the gym, probably just the apartment gym. And my plan was to go today, but honestly that just didn't happen. I'm struggling getting myself to a real gym, but we're gonna try to go tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna hold myself to it by telling you guys that we're gonna go tomorrow, go do a leg workout tomorrow. Today, I'm just gonna go on a long walk. Me and Will are about to head out and go on a walk probably 45 minutes or so if I had to guess. It's pitch black outside and it's 7 o'clock, so we're definitely entering the winter season over here. I ordered 2 sheets of stamps, so I was expecting so much more than this. This cost $32 for this many stamps. The stamps are gonna cost more than my wedding invitations are because I'm doing the invitations just really simple off Canva. The invitations are gonna be like $100. The stamps are literally gonna cost me more. These are for the thank you cards. That's crazy. When it said sheet, I was definitely thinking way bigger than that. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Nothing out of the ordinary this morning. I just got up, did my skincare. We are nice and saturated. Took Franklin on a walk, picked up some packages, made a coffee, getting ready for my first meeting of the day. I have 2 meetings today, and then I want to go work out on my lunch break because I have some plans after work with one of my friends. We're gonna go, I think, carve our pumpkins, possibly either carve or paint. We're not sure yet. So if I want to get a workout in, I should have gotten up early, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to go on my lunch, I think. That's the plan for our Tuesday. Here's lunch. It is so good. It's that creamy chicken orzo that I made for dinner the other night, finishing up those leftovers, and then we also had some asparagus left over, so I just threw that in here as well. I have a 12:30 meeting, so during my lunch. So I'm kind of gonna eat this during the meeting. I don't think I need to have a camera on, so I'll work through lunch in the meeting, and then I'll take my break to go to the gym. So this is my lunch, pre-workout meal. We're multitasking. I do honestly work through lunch often because I will eat at my desk and eat while I'm working because I like to take my actual lunch break to get things done. So I take an hour every day in the middle of the day to edit a video or go work out or do laundry, whatever that is. So I use my break to get things done rather than to eat, because I can eat and work at the same time. That doesn't bother me. I do like to take a break to be productive in my general life. The best coworker, working really hard today, Franklin, I see. I'm done with my meeting, so I'm gonna run to the gym. Probably won't even take me an hour to do a workout. I'm gonna do legs. I did want to show you guys just an apartment update. I was thinking about this. I went to At Home this weekend and got these 3 baskets. This had been empty, the console table, and I knew I wanted 3 baskets, but I had looked at TJ Maxx and it was hard to find 3 of the same. Like they would have 2 of the same and then 1 that was the same but a different size. So I went to At Home and they had 3 perfect baskets for under here. They have handles on them. So I don't have anything yet to put in here, but it'll be good extra storage if I ever do need it. And I think it just looks better than the console table being empty. So just an apartment decorating update. I am not feeling like getting this workout in. Like I told you guys yesterday, I'm just struggling to self-motivate. Classes are so nice because I just have to get there and then the coach motivates me, but the self-motivated workouts have been a struggle lately. So I'm doing a big thing of pre-workout. I will link this pre-workout for you guys. I get it off Amazon. I really like it because it's light. I feel like a lot of other pre-workouts are very, very stimulating and I would always get itchy from them and stuff. I just feel like this one is not quite as strong. So it just gives me just the tiniest boost, but it doesn't make me feel all itchy and everything. A serving size is 2 scoops and I only do 1 scoop because that's really all I need. I just need a little boost to get me there. memory card was full, and so I cleared it and forgot to move last night's clips off the card before I cleared it. So I lost all my clips from last night. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what I did. You guys saw my workout because I got some clips on my phone. It was pretty good. That was my first time using our gym here at the apartment complex, and it's just not the best gym, honestly. They don't even have like a leg extension, which I feel like is the most basic machine. So I didn't love my workout just because it's really just trying to make it work with the little bit of stuff that they have in the gym. It's better than nothing. So I am gonna do my best to make it work going forward, lifting in there. But yeah, just definitely not the best gym. Our gym in Tampa at the apartment was like 1,000 times better, but at least I have a gym, you know, so better than nothing. And then last night after work, I went and met my friend Morgan at, I think it's called American Pub in South End. It's actually right by where I used to live. Every Tuesday in October, they're doing free pumpkin carving. So they had pumpkin carving and painting supplies out on some of the tables. So we just went over there and carved our pumpkins. I carved a cat on one side of my pumpkin, and then the other side I just did a face, and she painted hers. So that was really fun. I also got a couple clips of that on my phone that I will throw in. Yeah, I'm so sad because I had like vlog clips of me going and doing it. I've never done that before. I've never deleted my clips like that. But I guess there's a first time for everything. It is Wednesday now. Honestly, this week is going by really slow. When I woke up this morning, I thought it was Thursday, but it's not. It's only Wednesday. I don't have any meetings today, and tomorrow is no meeting day, so I'm not even gonna have any meetings tomorrow either. I don't know if everyone's company does that. I think ours does it once a quarter, maybe, a no meeting day where you're not supposed to schedule any meetings. I find that most people don't really care about no meeting day and schedule meetings anyway. Only thing I have on my to-do list for today is to go work out, and I'd like to fold some laundry, but I don't even need to put that on my to-do list. To-do list for work, I had to do some validation this morning. It's 11:30 now. I've already finished all the validation that I needed to do. Now I passed it over to someone else to do their validation, and then I'm just waiting to hear from them on what they're gonna do and what next steps need to be taken. So just kind of waiting right now for some next steps. Let's go ahead and write my to-do list for tomorrow while we're sitting here. Thursday, October 31st. Tomorrow is Halloween. We're doing a week in my life vlog, of course. I have a 7:30 a.m. workout tomorrow. I really liked that last week. I did a 7:30, and that's just kind of the perfect time for me. It's not too early, but early enough that I feel like I'm having a nice productive morning. So 7:30, I'm going to SPENGA. I really like SPENGA, you guys. I'm kind of debating just joining SPENGA Unlimited. I think it's $180 a month. I don't know. I just can't decide. I think I'm gonna film my what I spent in October video tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of October, and I'm not expecting to spend any money today or tomorrow, so I think I should be able to film that on my lunch tomorrow. Okay, so I've got 7:30 SPENGA. I do have a 10 a.m. meeting. It's just my meeting I have every day. They didn't cancel it for no meeting day, so I do have that. Week in my life vlog, film our October budget video. I think that's it for now. I might add some stuff later, but at least we have the basics of our to-do list for tomorrow. I just like doing it on like simple, basic notebook paper. That's what works for me. I just drank my smoothie of the day, and I took a break to wash my hair. I don't know why I decided to wash it in the middle of the day, because I'm just gonna go work out later, but I have been just like kind of feeling like it was too dark, and so I was like, maybe if I wash it, it'll lighten up a little bit, which honestly I think it did a little bit. Hopefully over a couple more washes it'll continue to lighten up, but I was just having a moment and I was like, I need to wash my hair right now. Working on an ad hoc request that I'm having trouble with. If you work in SQL at all, then you know I'm having spooling errors, which just means this query is way too much, way too heavy for the system. I'm just tweaking it little by little, hoping that I can get that fixed. That's my update. That's my lunchtime update. It's 1 p.m. Just gonna keep on trucking with this and hope I can get it fixed. Just went on a super long hour walk for today's movement. Now I'm just doing my skincare. I'm doing tretinoin tonight. I feel like I do tretinoin every 3 or 4 days right now. I'm definitely not doing it every night, but every few nights I do tretinoin in. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I kind of got in my head really bad today about my hair. And I know this is a first world problem, but I think I was just not expecting it to be this dark from just a toner. And today, for the first time, I started editing this video, and so like that was kind of the first time I'd really seen it from a different perspective. I think it's just too dark. So I was just a little bit like in my head about it today. So I did text my hair girl, and I feel so bad doing this because I'm never one to complain or ask someone to change something. I'm a live with it type of person. But with my bachelorette being next week, I just obviously want to feel my best. So I did text her and just ask if there's any way she could just throw in like maybe a few highlights in the front or something just to make me not feel so dark. And this could totally be my fault. Like maybe there was miscommunication on what I wanted. Definitely like don't blame her at all. I will definitely go back to her in the future. She's out of town for the next week, and I was like, I really need to get in like now before I leave. So she set me up with another girl at the same salon who squeezed me in tomorrow. I scheduled it on my lunch break. I do think it could potentially take longer than an hour, so I'm gonna bring my work laptop with me. I can work there. It's basically like going to work in a coffee shop, you know, like I can work other places. I usually don't like to do that just because in case I need to get on a meeting or something, but tomorrow's no meeting day, so I shouldn't have any meetings tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna bring my work computer and just, I don't know, get some little bit of highlights in the front, just something to make me feel better. I don't think the dark looks bad. I think it was just maybe too drastic of a change. So I had a moment today about it. And like I said, I felt bad texting her, but even when I left after she did the toner, she was like, if you don't like it, if you think it's too dark, text me, we'll get you fixed up. Like I knew it's in my right to do that, but I'm definitely uncomfortable asking for something different. But like we shouldn't be, you know? Same thing with my nails. If my nails look bad, you won't hear me saying a word. I'll walk out and I'll be so upset at how bad they look, but would never say anything. But this was just like extenuating circumstances. So we are gonna go tomorrow and get some highlights, which I'm happy about. I didn't want to bleach my hair anymore, but maybe the dark hair just isn't for me. Good morning. I did not sleep great last night. Just couldn't fall asleep, couldn't turn my brain off, but it is 7:15. I need to head out the door in 5 minutes, so I'm chugging this. We're doing SPENGA this morning, good start to our day, and hopefully we have a pretty good day. Yesterday, like I told you guys last night, I just got in my head a lot, so it wasn't the best day. But I try not to let bad days like ruin my week necessarily, especially if it's just little anxieties and, you know, my own brain working against me. So we're gonna try to turn it around and try to have a good day today. Since I am gonna leave the house today for my hair appointment, I put on a little bit cuter of an outfit than normal. I have this cute tennis skirt. This is from Halara. And then just a long sleeve white tee off Amazon. Nice and simple, but a little bit more put together than my usual work from home attire. I'm debating a hot or a cold coffee. It's 80 degrees out. Well, not yet. That's the high for today. But I'm craving a warm one, but it just feels wrong. But I think the cravings are gonna outdo it. I think I'm gonna do a hot coffee. All right, we're out of the house. We are going to our hair appointment. Here's another look at her. It's too dark for me. I just need around my face like a little bit lighter. So we're getting it fixed. It's gonna be all good. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but this feels so much better. To me, I just needed a little bit more of that brightness around my face. She was super nice and understanding about it too, so that was good. It only took about 2 hours and I just sat there on my laptop, got out a few emails, so it was actually kind of a productive session. It's about 3 o'clock. I'm headed home now. Anyway, I'm back home now. I just have probably about 2 to 2.5 hours left of work to do. I was pretty productive at the salon. Like I said, I was able to get out an email that I needed to send, work on a data dictionary for one of my dashboards. So overall, it worked out. I had some eggs and toast right before I left, but I'm a little bit hungry again. So we probably are gonna eat something. It feels so good to have my workout out of the way, you guys, because that means if I need to work a little late today, or if I just want to be a vegetable and read on the couch all night, I can, and I don't have to feel guilty about it because we got up this morning and did our workout. Every single time I do that, I'm like so grateful and thankful that I got it out of the way. I'm back in the car. I'm gonna go pick up Will. It's right at 5 right now. If you don't know, we only have one car because when we moved to Tampa, we both were work from home. So it just kind of made sense financially to sell his car at the time for us. And we used the money from selling his car for moving mainly. So we only have one car. Now that we're back in Charlotte, I would say it's a little bit more inconvenient. It wasn't that bad in Tampa because like I said, we were both work from home. So if anyone needed the car, it wasn't like a big deal because we're both at home. Slightly more inconvenient being in Charlotte just because he obviously takes the car usually to work every day. So then I'm a little bit more stranded, which is a big reason we wanted to live in a very walkable area, which we do. I can walk to most things if I need to, but if I have an appointment, that is when it becomes a little bit inconvenient. He's really great about, like, he doesn't really care. He'll just Uber to work in the morning and leave me the car, and then I pick him up from work, and that works for us. I feel kind of bad with how often it's been happening. It's been happening probably every other week that he ends up having to Uber to work because I need the car. It's not inconvenient enough that I think it warrants us getting a second car right now. Just because we do live in a walkable area, 2 or 3 Ubers a month is a lot cheaper than a car payment for him. So right now, I don't think we're gonna get another car. We thought about it. It's just so nice having no car payments because my car is paid off, no car for him. So yeah, there's definitely times when it's inconvenient and I just feel bad making him Uber to work. But for the most part, we're always together. So it's not really that bad. Just having one car, if you were curious. Someone asked about that, and like, it has its moments, but you just have to be flexible, and it's nice having a partner who is so chill and doesn't care. Like, if he got all worked up about the car, that probably wouldn't work, but we both are pretty go with the flow. Like, whatever works when it comes to the car, because you just have to be flexible. When you have one car, you got to be able to work together. I just love the light rail here. I feel like every time it goes by, I'm like, oh, gotta get a clip of the light rail. The houses on the street heading to South Park Mall are all so beautiful. I love to just drive through here and dream a little bit. We're stopping by Kava for dinner because neither of us want to cook. I feel like we get Kava once a week.
It's so good.
Nespresso haul. I haven't had any coffee today, so I'm actually dying. But as you can see, I'm all out of pods, and Nespresso came out with their new holiday flavors, so I wanted to pick up a few to try them. Okay, first, you know you always get the free sample kit. Looks like I got the El Salvador pod and the Mexico pod. I've never tried either of these, so it's kind of giving Christmas. Okay, then for holiday flavors, I got the almond croissant, which I've heard such good things about. I'm actually so excited to try this. I love the holiday packaging with the little train, the Polar Express on the front. Almond croissant is a hot coffee pod, I believe. I love the pod, it's so pretty. Then I got the sweet vanilla pod. I don't think this is holiday, but I have not tried this one. I'm not sure how new it is. I'm recently back into my Nespresso. I have not used it for a while, but I'm back. So I feel like I'm gonna like this. This is just a hot coffee pod as well. Then another holiday pod. This is the Unforgettable Double Espresso. It's supposed to have toasted cereal notes, which I'm not so sure about that, but I'm gonna try it. I've heard mixed reviews, so I'm excited to give this one a try. I do love my double espresso pods. I love the blue pod. And then I did a restock of my two favorite pods. I got the double espresso dolce and the bianco doppio. Both of these are double espressos. I like to make lattes with them, so I got two of each. Happy Friday. I have a meeting in 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. I already had one meeting today, but I have another in 2 minutes. But I hadn't had a coffee, so I just went and made a coffee, unboxed my Nespresso package. As you guys saw, I got a bunch of the holiday flavors in. I'm trying the unforgettable double espresso. It's really good. It has like a toasty kind of taste to it, but I wouldn't say it's super unusual by any means. So yeah, plan for the day. I have one more meeting, and this meeting is someone showing me how to do something. So I'm gonna have some work for the rest of the afternoon to work on. My to-do list, I can go ahead and check off first meeting of the day. Oh, I did start my laundry. I started some laundry, trying to get a little bit of prep for the bachelorette, just my laundry mainly. So yeah, that's where we're at for the day. It's time to hop on this meeting, and I will check in with you guys in just a little bit probably. Friday night, it's after work. I am about to wash and peel some potatoes because we're making dinner. We got some steaks, and I'm gonna make mashed potatoes. Do we have veggies? I think maybe some zucchini. Is this enough potatoes, you think?
I think so.
Or should I do more? So I'm making mashed potatoes. Will's gonna do the steaks, and then we have some zucchini that we'll do for veggies. For the mashed potatoes, I'm just peeling them, and then I'm cutting them into just big squares. And then we'll boil them, add milk, butter, salt, pepper. Mashed potatoes are honestly a really easy side, especially because we have these potatoes and needed to do something with them. So mashed potatoes it is, with steak and veggie. It's gonna be so good. Work today was pretty good. I got a task assigned to me, and then I couldn't even end up doing it because one of the tables I needed was being refreshed by IT. So that was kind of sucky, because that only leaves me one day to hopefully get a good amount of it done, because next week I only work Monday and then I'm out the rest of the week. So that kind of sucked, because I really did want to work on that today and Monday, but it's Friday, so I went ahead and logged off for the day around 5. We went on a nice long walk, got in some exercise, and now I'm gonna have a relaxing evening at home, cooking dinner. Super ideal evening. I have a video that I want to go up tomorrow, my October budget with me. I filmed that today on my lunch break, so I want to get that edited so that it can go up tomorrow for you guys. Because today is November 1st, so I like to have the budget content kind of as close to the first of the month as I can. I feel like work is slowing down right now for the holiday season. I don't know about other companies, but our company, your PTO does not roll over. So that means you don't use it, you lose it basically. So if you didn't use your PTO throughout the year that you accrued, everyone starts taking all their PTO at the end of the year to use all their days. So it's kind of like a lot of people are out, especially November, December. I think I'm out collectively like 2 whole weeks between November and December, maybe even 3 whole weeks, just because I didn't use up all my PTO, so I took a bunch of random days off. I mainly took the days around Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I also took just a few Fridays in December. I feel like this time of year at certain companies is a busy season, but at mine, with what we do, it's a pretty slow season. So I can definitely tell that work is kind of slowing down in that sense. Potatoes are going in the pot. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. Final product, we've got, this is filet mignon with chimichurri, mashed potatoes, some zucchini, so good. Here's the leftover mess. Mashed potatoes turned out perfect though. Little carrot cake sweet treat for Friday night. Always gotta have a sweet treat on the weekends, and a lot of times during the week too. Isn't that right? I know it's November 1st, but I grew up in a family that it was fall until after Thanksgiving. Like, all of November, you still had out your pumpkins and your turkeys and whatever and your fall decorations. And then the day after Thanksgiving is when you can decorate for Christmas. But I just feel like with social media, Christmas decorating gets earlier and earlier and earlier every year. Like, I've seen so many people, because it's November 1st, like, start decorating for Christmas.
My mom's probably one of them. I bet that tree's already up.
You're right, your mom does do
I bet that
it.
tree's up.
But to me, Thanksgiving, it's weird to have Thanksgiving with like a Christmas tree and like Christmas decorations around, to me. Does that feel normal to you?
I guess. I mean, for me.
Like, is that how you grew up?
I feel like she didn't always do that. But.
Thanksgiving is pumpkins and turkeys and warmth. So anyway, I feel myself being influenced by social media to start to want to like decorate for Christmas. But my roots are keeping me that I have to wait until after Thanksgiving. So I'm like having a battle with myself internally because it just feels wrong. It doesn't feel right to me to decorate early. But I do get it because Christmas decorations are fun. Yeah, I think I stand by it. I stand by it. You gotta wait till after Thanksgiving. And I feel like that's unpopular opinion these days.
Yeah, I agree. I think bring on the tree.
Anyway, you guys, we're just having a very chill Friday night in. We're watching some Netflix, watching Muscles and Mayhem. It's a docu-series about an old TV show called American Gladiators. Just kind of hanging out tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed yet another work week in my life. Work was good this week, kind of slow, but it was a nice week at home. I love being home and just being cozy. So hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe, especially if you made it all the way to the end and you're not subscribed. And I will see you guys so very soon in my next video. Bye guys.